Yo, 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 what is good? What is good? What is good? What's up, nation? How is everybody doing? Happy Tuesday, 7 o'clock my time. What is good with everybody? Shout out to everybody in the chat already. How has your guys' Tuesday been? I hope it's been good, safe, fun time, or if you just got off work, I'm glad. But yes, yes, yes. What is good with you guys in the nation, man? It's been a while since we jumped on the live, man. It's been a while since we jumped on the live. Honestly, it has been. I missed the lives, man. I missed the lives. It's been we've been picking up on the news again. I love it. I love to see it. What's good, Terrence? What's up with you, DeMarcus? What's up, Jeff? Pennsylvania writer. Yo, that's some ways away, man. What's good? What is good with everybody in the chat? What is good? What is good? What is good? Like I said. Hope everybody's Tuesday is doing good. See, I'm so ready to talk about Saturday. Because Saturday, man, we get some Raider football. Like, we get some Raider football this Saturday. This is amazing. This is amazing. This has felt like we've been waiting forever. This Saturday, man, we'll be able to watch our team put the business on Seattle, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Should be very, 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 very fun to see. I think we're gonna win. We have the most. We have more rookies that came in this year than they do. We've signed more people in the offseason than they did. They never really have. Seattle never really has a ton of draft capital. They usually try and balance it out and do things of that nature. But man, I am very, very excited. What is good? I don't even know how to say your name, but 207, what's up with you? Was good, Blazing? Was good, Steven? Was good, Joey Boy? Man, oh man. This Saturday we see our team in action, and I cannot wait. But I do kind of want to talk about a little bit. I do kind of want to talk about Gerald McCoy. Gerald McCoy's interview. I liked it, man. He spoke today in a presser. I really did enjoy that press conference when he spoke. I enjoyed the whole thing, obviously. But when Gerald McCoy spoke today and he addressed the media, it was just like, I don't know. It was just like, I really like the way that he addressed the media. I really like how he came off. I really like how all of it, man. Gerald McCoy, this man just seems like he's completely locked in. Tell me if I'm wrong, but it seems like this man is just completely locked in, and I love it, man. This man keeps saying that he'll never take this game for granted, something that he never did before, apparently. But being away from the game, it looked like it really hurt him. Like, it looked like it really hurt him, not play wise, but like mentality. It seemed like he's just loving every single bit of being here. He also mentioned that, in his opinion, the Raiders are a top 5 franchise and organization in NFL history, right? He couldn't be more right. We are. We're number 1, matter of fact. Shout out to Andrew, says, got all my jerseys cleaned and ironed. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's go. I love to see it. What's good with you too, Andrew? What's up, Jesse, my boy? My boy, his interview was fire. Yes, it was. Yes, it was very, very fire. It was very, very fire. I loved that interview. I really like the leadership that he was speaking upon. When he said that first day he got here, he told his guys on the defensive line room, "Hey, I'm gonna get there a little bit early. Come through. You guys want to get some extra work? I'm gonna be here." After practice, "Hey, I'm gonna stay a little bit, work on some extra stuff. If you guys want to come in, slide through, I'm gonna be here." And he's done that since the first day he got here, right? And I love that he said that every single time he opens that up, that either he'll be there early or he'll stay late. Or he said that there's always been guys that have shown up. There's always been guys that have shown up, and I love to see that. What's good with you, Robert? What's good, Hector? What's up with you? But I love to see that kind of stuff because he's coming in and he's immediately impacting this team, not just with his play, right? It's not just with his play. He's immediately coming in and impacting this team in a good way. I love that stuff, man. I love that stuff so much. I did see somebody mention about KJ Wright in the chat just a little bit earlier. I would love to do it. man, I would love to bring it in. I said this before, I believe was on Graphs Live. You know, in my opinion, we did everything on the offseason that we could have so far. You know, we got a vet that knew the system for the defensive line. We got, you know, we obviously got Quentin Jefferson and Yannick Ngakoue. So we got two vets that can teach, you know, that can teach this system to our young guys, to our other guys on this team, right? We got that for the D line. You know, we got that for the defensive backs. We got it for the defensive backs. You know, we brought in Casey Hayward. I would love for us to bring in um a guy like KJ Wright. I would love it. I mean, this is a guy who, in my opinion, would most definitely start week one. You know what I'm saying? But man, I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And for those of you guys who do not know, I would love to know right now, are any of you guys going to any preseason games? It would be very fun. It'd be very fun if I would be able to see one of you guys. You know, I'm gonna be out in Santa Clara on the 29th, I think it is, for the Raiders and Niners preseason game. I'm gonna be there. So if any of you guys, you know, are gonna be there, you know, that kind of stuff should be fun. Should be fun. Um, what do you think about the fist flying the other day in practice? I mean, hey, they said that it was within the offense and defensive line, bro. Those guys are hitting each other every single play, man. It's bound to happen. I don't think anything of it. I think that if it was, you know, something that would have been like big, I think it would have been more blown out of proportion than just a small little tweet. So yeah, I mean, I think it should be fine. I think it should be. I don't think there's anything of it. Wanted to see you in Vegas, man. Vegas was a fun time, man. Vegas was a fun time. It was also a bad time. It was also a bad time, man. But yeah, um, was good with you, Ben. But yeah, I already got the tickets. I'm gonna be in Santa Clara for the Raiders and Niners game. That should be fun. That would be very fun, especially when we beat them. Especially when we beat them, because that will happen. But man, right now, oh, was good, Deadly. Glad to finally catch you on the live. Hey, same here, man. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. But man, we are in game week, right? What is your guys' number one? Number one. Who is your guys' number one guy that you guys really want to see in the preseason? I doubt that we'll see too much of guys like Merrick and, you know, our top guys, but who's the guy that you guys are really looking into to checking out this preseason, man? Because we are in game week one of preseason. We are live, man. We are doing this, man. I cannot wait. I mean, for me, I am really hoping that Tyree Gillespie can get up to speed, and I think he has been back. But I really want to see Tyree Gillespie. I want to see a lot of Tyree Gillespie, and I want to see what this whole hype about Hobbs is, man. I really want to see what that's about. I want to see those two guys. I want to see those two guys a lot on defense, on offense with Jalen Richard going down. I'm excited to see that maybe, you know, a guy like Ragas is going to get a lot of touches. It should be very fun for us in the preseason because we brought in a lot of guys. Like we brought in a lot of guys this offseason. I mean, we could possibly see Morrissey playing center. We could probably see him playing guard. We can see John Simpson, in my opinion, this is a guy who I'm very excited for. I'm very excited for. And I'm very happy to hear our offensive line coach Tom Cable speak so highly of him, as well as kind of Brandon Parker. The way that he spoke about those two guys were he feels that we have 3 starting tackles and 3 starting guards, right? He feels like Parker is a starting caliber tackle, and he feels like John Simpson is a starting caliber guard, right? I love the fact that the first thing that was ever said about John Simpson this offseason was he came back as our strongest guy on this team, and he knows everything, right? This man went from having an okay couple of games that he played to coming in and really just getting after it. And I love to see that he comes in as our strongest player. You know, we got some hogs on this team, right? We got Richie, we got Colton, and for him to just say flat out John Simpson is our strongest guy. I love to see that kind of stuff. I love to see that kind of stuff. I'm being so honest. I love to see it. You know, me playing offensive line, man, I really like to see. I really do like to look at the interior offensive line. I didn't play a tackle or anything, but I really love to see the interior offensive line and defensive line go to work, man. It's always fun. You know, it gets real nasty in the interior. You know, you got double teams, you got everything going on in the interior. It's a fun place, man. It's a fun place. I'm excited to see, you know, on the offensive side of the ball, guys like Ragas get reps, John Simpson get reps. Maybe freaking we have a whole receiving core out there. Maybe we got Stoner, we got DJ Turner. It should be fun, man. It should be fun, and it'll be very fun to see how our defense as a whole is looking comfortable, like comfort wise, with this new system, right? And speaking on the defense, these men balled out in practice today, right? Send invite to Nate. I believe I did. But man, our defense balling out, getting a total what 5 turnovers on the day. That's big time, man. That's big time. I mean, it shows that they're being able to play at a speed and a level of comfort that they weren't able to do that, man. You know, they weren't able to do that. So I'm really excited, man. I'm really excited for everything going on right now. I mean, we just have a whole lot of new. Like we just have a whole lot of new going on, man. It should be very fun, man. It should be very fun. McCoy can be a difference maker if in shape and healthy. I mean, I don't think that we would have signed him if he wasn't in shape and he wasn't healthy. You know, I'm really excited, man. I'm really excited for what we got going on. And Saturday couldn't come freaking sooner enough, man. Dude, the second I get off my shift on Saturday, I am flying home. I mean, it'll be very fun. We've waited so long. We've waited so long to see our guys in the silver and black, and it's finally happening yet again. Real quick, we got the Seahawks, we got the Niners, and who's our other preseason game against? Who's our other preseason game against? Let's see. How are you? What's good? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I hope everybody is doing good, man. What's up, Andy? Watching from El Paso, Texas. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I appreciate it. I know it's hot out there, man. What is the gas prices out there? Cause I just filled up my car. Talking about $91 to fill up a 17-gallon tank. That ain't right. Rams, okay. So we got the Seahawks, we got the Seahawks, we got the Niners, and we got the Rams. What is your guys' preseason record prediction? Because we always do very well in the preseason. I honestly don't see us losing in the preseason, right? I mean, the Rams could have some sneaky good matchups, but we will also have joint practices with the Rams, and I'm excited to see that. You're a Packers fan? Tough luck, because guess it's gonna be a Raider. Devontae Adams. You feel me? Right on, Terrence. 120 to fill mine. Oof. That's a tough one. It was 91 for me, but mine is a 17-gallon tank, bro. $91? That ain't right. Salute. Oh, what's good, Watts? What's up with you? 3-0, 4-0. Nice, nice. You like Arden Key talk? I could care less. I could care less with Arden Key, honestly. I mean, um th- he was never able to produce, right? He was never able to produce, and he still has the audacity to speak ill about the Raiders. It's he had his chance with us multiple times. This man never got after the quarterback. But to Arden's point, um, our system was very bad, and he said that it was a bad system. I mean, to his point, he wasn't wrong there. Um, but at the same time, you're not with us anymore. Like, you need to, you know, just stop talking about us, right? I mean, just stop talking about us, man. It was what it's like. Come on, man. He had every opportunity to. Exactly. You think Muse is starting over Nick Kwiatkowski? I don't think Nick is starting over. I mean, I don't think Muse is starting over Nick Kwiatkowski just because they play different positions. But I think that right now we're seeing guys like Muse, Hobbs. Who else is standing out in practice? I don't know. We have a lot of guys that we didn't get to see last year, whether it was because of COVID or injury, that we're getting to see now, right? Like last year, we didn't see much of Arnett. He had COVID. He was hurt. He had a concussion. Last year, we didn't see Muse at all. He was hurt, or yeah, he was hurt. And then who else? Javin White couldn't really sniff out a role. And then I mean, it was we got a lot of guys that we're gonna see this year, and I'm excited for that. Um, it'll be very very fun, man. It'll be very very fun. Let's see. Thanks. What's up? Hold on. Biggest X factor for this season, I'm calling Edwards. Me personally, I'm going to go with Ruggs. I'm going to stay with Ruggs. I remember I was asked a couple of times, man. I've been asked a couple of times who I think will have a better season, Ruggs or Edwards. I honestly see Ruggs. With everything he's done in this offseason, everything that Carr's been saying about Ruggs, because Carr, he doesn't give compliments like those that he's said about Ruggs out a lot. He doesn't. He really doesn't. And if I'm being honest, I think Ruggs will have a bigger season than Edwards, not just because maybe stats or this and that, but because he opens up our offense. He opens up our offense, right? That's something that doesn't go on the stat sheet. He opens up the defense for Jacobs and Drake. You know, I'm excited. I'm excited. I honestly do think that a guy like Ruggs is going to have a big year, and I do think on offense, if we're trying to disregard Jacobs or Waller, I think for our receivers, I really do think that Ruggs is going to have a huge year for us. That's not saying that Edwards isn't going to have an amazing year, because I think Edwards is going to be just as good. But I think that Ruggs' impact, not just with his play, but with his presence, just him being on the field, having defenses have to play back and all that kind of stuff. I think that's why I'm going to give the edge to Ruggs. But man, I've seen John Brown post about Brian Edwards and saying that this man's going to have a big year. And we're talking about John Brown. This is a guy that's played with a lot of receivers. I mean, just last year he played with Stephon Diggs. And we're seeing John Brown make posts about Brian Edwards, saying that he's going to be that guy, right? That he's going to bet all his money on him. And I love to see that kind of stuff. I really, really do, because in all honesty, with all the chatter that we've had this offseason, whether it was with Julio Jones or Devontae Adams, deep down inside, all of us in Raider Nation wanted it to all work out for a young trio with Renfro, Edwards, and Ruggs. Like, regardless of Devontae Adams and Julio Jones, deep down, we all wanted our main three to be Ruggs, Edwards, and Hunter Renfro, because that's who we drafted. That's who we drafted. That's who we picked. So we all wanted to do that. But would I love to bring in other guys? Of course. Um, agree. Jake will probably get about 400 receiving yards. Oh man, I think that our offense. I feel like one of the reasons why our offense is only going to get better is because they're actually going to be with a defense that's going to get them the ball back. You know what I'm saying? Like each time each time the defense gives Derek Carr the ball back, it's just going to be another drive for DC to put an extra touchdown on his stat sheet, put an extra 100 yards, give Waller an extra 3 receptions, give Jacobs another 5 rushes. Man, I'm very very excited. Um, let's see. On Honcho's show, he said he would have preferred Lamb. Who would you want? If we're talking about the top 3 that year, I personally wanted Jerry Jeudy. I just felt like he was more complete with the route running and he had the speed as well. I would have rather had Jerry Jeudy in the moment. I'm very happy right now where it's heading with Henry Ruggs right now. But yeah, I mean at the moment that year I really wanted Jerry Jeudy. I felt like the route running combination and his pretty good speed was exactly the kind of player that Derek Carr works well with. So that's why at the time I really wanted Jeudy. But right now it looks like it's only trending upwards for Edwards and Ruggs. So I'm excited and I'm all in on those guys right now. You know. Um, let's see. What up, Andy? Was good. ONT6 Soldier, my guy, man, my guy. Uh, Judy dropped a bunch of passes. He did. He did. He did. He very much did. Let's see. Brown was an upgrade over Aguilar. We added Kenyon Drake and Snead to this offense. Yes. I believe that this offseason was probably one of our best offseasons that we've had in years. If we're being completely honest, right? I mean, this offseason has been very good. And what I like the most is that we saw areas that needed to be improved and we improved, right? Obviously some more than others, but we saw that our defensive backs needed to get better. We signed like 50 corners. We saw that our defensive tackle needed to get better. We've signed like 50 defensive tackles. Our linebacking core needed to get better. We signed Darren Lee. We drafted Divine Diablo. We're looking into KJ Wright. I think that we're doing good, right? I think that we did very good this offseason. And I mean, man, the players that we've brought in, it's just amazing. I mean, you get a Pro Bowler with Yannick, you get a Pro Bowler with Casey Hayward. I mean, you get great gadgets with Kenyon Drake, and then you add a great run blocker with Willie Snead, and then Zay Jones looks like he's only getting better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very happy with what we've done this offseason. Of course, would I have liked us to maybe put some money towards one player in a better way? Of course, but guess what? It is what it is, man. They see something in the player, so we gotta do it, man. Sneak can catch. Oh yeah, I mean he can catch, but this man can run block, man. This man can run block as well. Waller out. I'm not too sure. I think that maybe they're really just not trying to force anything on him because they know how vital he is to this team. So they don't want him to even practice before the trainer gives him a complete 100% go. And I'm totally fine with that because if we're being honest, without Waller, this offense can get very you know, it can become challenging, right? Not having somebody that can take up 2 or 3 defenders, right? It's interesting. I mean, if you look at it without Waller, you're forced onto Brian Edwards and Henry Ruggs to really ball out, right? Because then I do believe that Foster Moreau can take the role 1,000%. 1,000%. I think that Waller can take the role if need be, but I think that this offense is only better. Obviously, like everybody in here with Waller out there. I mean, no doubt. They were sitting a few starters. Oh yeah, of course. They sat out from that day. The what was it? Sunday, I believe. They sat out a couple guys. They sat out a couple guys definitely. I think it was Max, Yannick, Waller. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Chucky loves him a tough run blocking receiver too. Exactly. This man, I'm telling you, Willie Snead can really run block, man. And we are a run first team. We know that. We know we're a run first team. Um, that's that's literally what Foster Moreau said in his interview. And we know that. I mean, you don't draft a first round running back if you're not going to be a run first team. You don't re-sign and you don't sign a running back on an $11 million deal if you're not a run first team. You don't completely remove half of your offensive line to switch to a different kind of running scheme if you're not a run first team, with that being said, I do feel like week 2 facing the Steelers, we will see a probably a completely different Steelers offense when we face the Steelers week 2. I think that they drafted Najee Harris to just punish teams, right? Because Najee Harris, in my opinion, can do that. I mean, he's a monster, man. He is a monster. I like doing that kind of stuff, right? And I think that week 2 when we face the Steelers, I think that we will see Najee get probably 25 to 30 touches, and I think that they're gonna force our defense, our front seven, to really stop him before they change to anything else. We haven't had this much depth in a long time. Absolutely not. We have not. And this is a great problem to have. This is a problem that the best teams in the league have, right? Too much depth. Making roster cuts super hard. This is a problem that great teams have, right? The best teams in the league struggle going down to 53. Years before, I mean, we basically knew our 53-man roster from the beginning of the offseason, right? Besides a couple surprise cuts like Demarius Randall and Prince Amukamara, we knew who was going to be on the 53. But this year, you have guys fighting for every single spot. And you love to see that kind of stuff, man. You love to see that kind of stuff. Let's see. Hollywood Brown and Bateman both dinged up. I did see that. Let's see. What's up, Andy? What's good, Raider? Dangerfield, what's good? What's good with you, man? Mayock is a great GM. I'm tired of hearing about him on the hot seat. Thing is that he's necessarily not on the hot seat, but he is the scapegoat if anything goes wrong. Which sucks, right? For us, we would want the guy who's at fault to pay the price, but Mayock would be the scapegoat. You know what I'm saying? So then that's why he could be on the term hot seat because of that, because you wouldn't really see in our situation the guy who's actually at fault, which would be in this case Gruden. If we weren't to succeed, we wouldn't see Gruden get let go. We would see somebody else get let go. But yeah, Gruden's plan is coming to fruition. Lots of depth and weapons here. Finally, man. Finally. I love it. Did you see McCoy's presser? What a great vet to have. Yes, I spoke about that in like the first 5 minutes. I loved that press conference, man. The way that he said that when he got here, he was hosting before practice workouts and mini sessions, and after practice workouts and mini sessions. He did that not just to put extra work in, not just to get to know these guys, right? Not just to do that, right? But he said that he did that with every team he was on. He said he did that with every team he was on, right? That doesn't just teach you that he's a good locker room, a good veteran presence, but bro, it shows you that he's a leader. Now, one thing that I did like about his press conference, are you going to wear number 61? He said, I might wear it in the preseason, but once Monday night comes on, I'm going to be in that 93. So, Kendall Vickers, you might have to give it up, buddy. Because, let's be honest, Gerald McCoy needs that. Gerald McCoy needs that, man. He needs that. When was the last time we really considered Cable a good coach? I'm going to say this. Cable is trash? Nah, you're crazy. You're crazy. That man was doing great things with Seattle as well, man. The Raiders will re-sign players want they want next year. Huh? Huh? Clee, Abram, Arnett. What about them? What about them? Ferrell is not a bust. He is a bull. He is not a bro. Ferrell is absolutely not a bust in no way, shape, or form. I mean, it's not fault. It's not his fault that he was picked at number 4 at all. Right? It's not his fault at all, ever. That's where he was drafted. That's where he was. That's where he was drafted, man. It is what it is. This man is a top edge defender, and when it comes to the run, and let me say this, right, because I'm very, very happy that shout out to Raider Scout, he put this on his Instagram today. I'm very happy that he put this stat out there. This is a stat that I spoke about before. Chase Young had the same amount of pressures as Clelin Ferrell this year, right? Chase Young is considered in a top elite pass rusher in this league, right? Clelin Ferrell is labeled as a bum that can't rush the passer, but they had the same amount of pressures, and Clelin Ferrell played 4 less games, right? I mean, bro, Clelin Ferrell, I'm so happy that Scout brought this topic up to light, because how can we say that one is an elite, generational type pass rusher that's only going to get better, and the other one sucks, right? And the other one sucks. He can't rush the passer. But at the same time, you compare them, they literally got out after the quarterback in pressure rates the same amount of times, and one of them had 4 less games. So it's like, come on, man. Like, you can't say that Clelin Ferrell is any kind of a bust. He plays his role. Like, he plays his role. You can't get mad at a man for playing his role. It's not his fault that he got drafted number 4 overall. He's done everything he's had to do. Whether it was Paul Gunther's dumbass telling him to play outside linebacker, or play 3 technique, or play his natural position at defensive end. He's done everything this franchise has asked him to do, and he still put up numbers in certain departments, man. So it's like, come on, man, come on. Like, it is what it is. Who had more sacks? Okay, well, you can say that, but who played in more games? Chase Young did. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We got Yannick to supplement. You mean to compliment? To supplement? I don't know. Yo, Andy plugging in. Yeah, let's see. Gunther sucks. We'll see what Gus does. But top picks in the first round, RD should be better. With that much draft capital spent on those guys. Completely agree. I completely agree. And John Gruden definitely said it himself too. He said, with all the capital and money that's been spent on the defense, specifically the defensive backs, he said he'd be very, very, very disappointed if it didn't pan out, right? Because we've spent a ton of money and capital on this defensive back room. We really have. And there's no way, shape, or form that this defensive line or this defensive group with the linebackers or DB shouldn't be performing, right? We got ourselves a coach. We got ourselves a great staff. All of these staffs have been coaching for like damn near double my lifetime. So, bro, we need to get after it, man. We need to get after it. I like Clee. I like Clee slot. I just don't like his value. I agree. I mean, it's not it's not his fault that that's where he was drafted, right? That's where he got picked. If we would have got Clee where we got Jonathan Abram at 27th, and we would be seeing, oh, Clelin Ferrell is a top 10 edge defender when it comes to stopping the run after getting drafted at pick 27, then you guys, we wouldn't be saying too much about him. But he got picked at 4. He got picked at a position that was supposed to be to help the void of Khalil Mack. I understand. We need more production. 100% agree. 100% agree. Yannick does good at what Ferrell is learning how to do. There you go. Yeah, it's not Arnett's fault he got picked where he did either. No, it's not. It's not. Clea's second team D, that's not good. Okay. I love that you brought that topic up because I definitely, and I think Clelin Ferrell also kind of hinted at this in one of his pressers. I'm very, very, very excited that he kind of, in my opinion, I took it as he was hinting at it. And been bad. Mac was not good his first year, but back to the topic, right? Clelin Ferrell, what I feel like what we will do against teams like Cleveland, Indianapolis, the Ravens, um, whichever run first team we face, I think our starting edge is going to be Cleveland and Yannick Ngakoue. Now, when we face guys like the Chargers, like the Steelers, like the Chiefs, our edge rushers are going to be Max and Yannick, right? Those guys are going to be the two guys that need to be getting after these young quarterbacks that are throwing with their eyes closed, right? We need those guys to disrupt. And then you can put Cleveland on the 3-tech, right? If you really want a great pass rush against those guys. But I think games, like I said, against Cleveland, against Indianapolis, against the Ravens, I think you have to start Cleveland at the edge opposite of Yannick Ngakoue, right? But games like the Chiefs, the Chargers, and all these other pass-heavy offenses, yes, without a doubt, go ahead, start Max Crosby and do that kind of stuff so that you could really, really get a strong pass rush. I understand that, but I would feel more comfortable if games, like I said, that we faced a run-heavy team, please start Clelin Ferrell, so that we don't have to pay a price. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, everyone on D needs to get better this year. Sky's the limit for this team. Most definitely, it very much is. Man, we could have got DK Metcalf, Josh, and Abrams over AJ. Who is AJ? Arnett Jr.? Is that, I don't know who you're saying. Hell, Terrence, not since our. Oh, you guys are saying having a conversation. Let's see. Got canceled tonight. Graphic ain't feeling well. Keep him in your prayers. Here to support Andy. I did not know that Graphic was under the weather, so damn, that's tough news. I hope Graph, gets well. Most definitely, I really, really do. That's a strong man right there. I don't think nothing's gonna beat him when it comes to being under the weather, man. So especially on game week, he's gonna bounce back. But yes, definitely prayers for my boy Graf. He should be all right. He should be all right. But yes, that man should bounce back most definitely. Most definitely. Let's see. Let's see. I'll never do it. Hold on. What happened? In the words of Doc, talk that Let's see. If Clee stays healthy, he gets a fair opportunity. He will produce for this team. The entire front four needs to dominate for us to get over the hump. I think not just the front four in this defense, the front seven needs to completely ball, man. The front seven in this defense is almost everything. It's almost everything. Your front seven just allows your back four to really do their job. It was very, very. I mean, you look at it, right? You look at this defense, mainly zone. Even when we're in the nickel, it's mainly zone. I think we need to see our front seven just consistently apply pressure, consistently lay hard hits on anybody, anything to slow the offense down, anything that slows the offense down needs to be done. It needs to be done. Let's see. Ferrell is being slept on. The fact that we got him and Nassib coming off the bench, our D-line could be very scary this year. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on with the depth chart that was released. I didn't really understand how it was being read because the way that I was reading it, they had Nassib over Clelin, Max, Kuntz, and all this. So I don't know if I was reading it wrong or what was going on, but that depth chart looked difficult to read. I don't know. I don't know, man. Are we using Morrow as a spy against Lamar Jackson? All depends on how Gus Bradley draws it up that week. That week, though, against Lamar, if you want to see a very, very good video on how Gus Bradley plays the Ravens, check out Raid the Tapes channel. He dropped a video on that, and it's a good video. He goes into depth with it, with video proof of how Gus Bradley has played against Lamar Jackson. So go check his page out and go search that video up. Very, very good. But with the way that you play Lamar Jackson, you have to have a spy, whether it means that you have to take one less person out of coverage. It needs to be done. It needs to be done. Lamar Jackson can make any play on the ground himself. That's the thing. This man, he can do it all on the ground. So yes, you need to have a spy, whether it's Nicholas Morrow, whether it's Jonathan Abram. In my opinion, I think it will be Jonathan Abram. Because I think you want your linebacker. It's either gonna be your middle linebacker or the strong safety. Let's see. I hope we sign KJ Wright. We need another linebacker. I definitely agree. I want to add some more depth at that linebacker position. Not just any kind of depth. I would love to add a great veteran like KJ Wright. Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion, succeeded with this defense, all that kind of stuff. I want all of that, man. I want all of that with this team. And I would love for him to be added to this linebacking group. I think it would add a lot of depth at a position that we need depth, especially at a position that takes a lot of hits, especially when you're having a 17-game season. I would love to add that, man. I would love to add that. Let's see. What you want to see is players move up the depth chart who are young. Exactly. See you later, everybody. Yes, shout out to Champion Sports Nation, man. I appreciate you for coming through. Always a fun time when I do these lives. And like I say, every single time that I do these lives, go check out everybody that got a YouTube page like Champion Sports Nation. Drops great content. Watch Raider also drops content. Please go check these guys out, man. They drop Raider content, man. There's no reason for you guys to not check in and support their channels, man. Let's see. Thoughts on Amik Robertson? I'm high on him, but he's been getting cooked. I hear. Plus, he's third on the depth chart at nickelback. Yeah, I think right now Amik Robertson is in a very tough spot, right? I think that Nate Hobbs wasn't expected to come in and be this kind of, solid player that he's been being right now. So I think that where Nate Hobbs is kind of where they expected Amik to be, but Nate Hobbs has just been flying up the depth chart, right? And I'm very happy for Nate Hobbs, but yes, it does kind of suck because coming out of Louisiana Tech, I was very excited. I was very excited for I was very, 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 very excited for Amik Robertson, but right now, it needs to be whoever's playing best, right? Now, whether that means that Nate Hobbs is playing better than Amik Robertson, you have to play Nate Hobbs. I mean, Amik Robertson got beat on the outside by Hunter Renfrow. He's not the fastest guy in the world, but he didn't just get beat. He got burnt, man. He got burnt. He is not looking too good, and his size doesn't complement his bad play. It's interesting, man. But yeah, I really wanted Amik Robertson to be able to flourish this year, but right now it looks like everybody in that nickelback room is doing just a little bit better than he is, man, and it kind of sucks. Preseason, shout out to Francisco for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. It says preseason game against the Seahawks. What position and players are you looking at? Morrow team captain at Mike linebacker. Loaded question right there. Let me answer the bottom part. Morrow team captain at linebacker. I think there's a very, very, very big possibility, right? John Gruden spoke about it. He said that Morrow is in a position to be selected as a team captain this year. He said that in, I believe, a presser last week. So that would be very, very interesting to see. And also him playing Mike linebacker. It looks like Gus Bradley really, really likes him at that Mike linebacker spot. We've seen Nick Kwiatkowski's role deplete because of it. It's interesting. But the position that I'm very, very looking forward to looking at in the preseason is our entire defense. Now I'm playing, but honestly, I really want to see guys like Stills and Kuntz really get after it. I want to see a guy like Jerry Green, somebody that is trying to fight for a roster spot or make it on the practice squad. But really, the guy that I'm most excited to see in the preseason, I mentioned his name before, is Tyree Gillespie and probably Javin White. I want to see what Javin White can do. We've been hearing good things about Tanner Muse. We've been hearing good things about Nate Hobbs. At the beginning, we were hearing good things about Darius Stills, Malcolm Kuntz, solid. But I think right now I'm very, very my position to focus on defense. I think I'm really going to be looking at Javin White and Tyree Gillespie. But I think that on the offensive side of the ball, I'm really going to be looking at a guy like Ragas and John Simpson. Those are guys that are going to be very, very, my guys that I want to see do well in the preseason, right? I really do want to see Darius Stills have a good preseason as well, but right now, those four guys. I think I mentioned two on each side of the ball, but honestly, I think we all want to just really see our defense just do good, right? Let's see. You need to watch clean, not the stats. Yeah. Honestly. Hobbs going to take a Meek spot. He's just taller. I think Hobbs might just be the better player, honestly, right now. It's a crying shame that they are not showing the game on TV. Wow. What? Wait, what? Wow. What do you mean they're not showing the game on TV? That's a bummer. I think it's gonna be on TV where I'm at. Hopefully. Hopefully. What happened to Diablo bet? Remember what it was? What was it like that? I don't know. I don't remember. I think I do remember making a bet about Diablo. I think it was about him starting, right? Starting or something like that. But I think Diablo, hopefully he can get healthy, man. It's on NFL. It's not on ESPN. It's on NFL Network. Is that cable? Is that only cable? Because me, we do straight antenna over here. We don't pay for no cable, man. What's up with that? I don't remember what our Diablo bet was, honestly, though. I think I do remember making a Diablo bet, though. Hopefully. Wait, what? Still got ragdolled by the O-line. Yeah, the game isn't on NFL Network, but might be on local channels. Okay, good. Good. I'm gonna watch the game no matter what. Yep. Well, then you're not seeing the game. Nope. I'll watch it off my phone. I'll watch it off my phone. I'm watching that game. I mean, if you guys think I'm not gonna watch the game, you're crazy. Now, if you think that I'm not gonna drive to a friend's house that got cable so I can watch this game, you're crazy. I'm gonna watch this game no matter what. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. I'll sell 2 tickets to the game if you can't watch it on TV. What? Oh yeah, I think I asked this. Earlier. Oh well, I did. I did ask it earlier in the live when we had about 40 of you guys. Are any of you guys going to the Raiders and Niners preseason game in Santa Clara? Are any of you guys going to the Raiders and Niners game, preseason game in Santa Clara? because I will be at that game. What time is kickoff? I think 6 o'clock. Raiders gaming. How can you watch the game without cable? Come on now. Antenna. Don't tell me you don't know what an antenna. Oh man. Whew. I'm going. Oh yeah, Jesse. I'm already knowing. I think you were the first one. I think you were the first one to hit me up. Santa Clara Stadium sucks, dude. That Santa Clara Stadium is trash. Like, I don't know who built it, what structural engineer built that, but he needs to go back to school. Cause that you can't take BART to Santa Clara. Irv. You could take the train, but yeah, you can't take BART there. But dude, that stadium is trash. Like I said, I don't know what structural engineer built that stadium, but he needs to go back to school, or she needs to go back to school, because bro, that that freaking the what is it? The home side is trash. Like, bro, you just got the whole sun just on your face. That yeah, Santa Clara's a tanning bed. Like, bro, they suck. That like I don't know who built that stadium, but they're trash. I'm gonna be on the away side of the Raiders and Santa Clara game. So we could, so so where the Raiders where the Raiders bench is gonna be. That's where I'm gonna be at. Um, you know, Santa Clara ain't in the Bay. I know that. That's why you can't take Bart there. Niners trash. That's why they went to a trash. Yeah, Andy, I'm impressed. You know about Bart? What, bro? I live in Oakland. What? What? I feel disrespected. Feel disrespected. How do you think you got to Richmond and back? Bart is not free. Most definitely not. Well, it's basically free, honestly. It's basically free. It's basically free. Yeah, it's free. For those of you guys who know, it's basically free. Nobody's going to stop you from it not being free. Remember when they were talking about Niners and Raiders sharing that stadium? Bro, that stadium is so trash. That stadium is so bad, bro. That stadium is so bad. That stadium is so bad. Okay, didn't know you're a North. Bro, I live in Oakland, bro. I've only ever lived in Oakland my entire life. My entire life. I've only ever lived in Oakland, bro. I most definitely know about Bart. Come on now. Come on now. But I think to the Santa Clara game, if I don't drive up there and get like a fucking hotel room to be up there like Saturday, I'm probably just gonna take the train, because the train is only like $20-$30 there and back. So that's solid. You rode Bart to the game? Hell yeah. Bart, bro, that's honestly that's the best way to that was the best way to get to the Coliseum. Cause you're unless you have what's it called, a tailgate spot, you're not gonna find parking. You're not gonna find parking. I mean, bro, any day the Raiders played, Bart was most definitely free. They weren't gonna stop nobody from it not being free. Especially when you got all them players going. I mean, all those people going to the game. Like, come on now. Uh, let's see. Saying the Raiders had the bro. Yeah, how can the Raiders have the worst offseason, bro? Bro, we probably had one of the best. Fight if you don't have the money, YouTube Cody everything for free. I don't even know what that YouTube Cody. Nah, I'm saying like if the game is only on cable, there's no way that I'm gonna miss this game. I'm not gonna miss not one game ever. If the game is on cable, I'm gonna drive to somebody's house that got cable. It's just how it is. But me personally, I'm not paying for cable. Sorry, I'm not doing that. Got me messed up. This antenna does me justice. Come on now. Let's see. Raider haters in this chat go away. Where are Raider haters at? They probably just got nothing else better to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mondeezy, how about them A's riding that wave? Did the A's win or something? See, I'm an A's fan, but like, you know, I'm an A's fan, but like, you know, baseball isn't the most entertaining. You feel me? Y'all ever hear of Ology before? I see y'all's local news from the bro. Okay, our offense is going to be lit with the growth of Ruggs, Edwards, and more. Not to mention the additions of Drake, Brown, and Snead. Not only that, it seems to be like every year, Hunter Renfrow just comes into the league underrated again after routing up everybody's defensive backs. Like, come on now. You need to go to a game live, a baseball game. I mean, it's probably not bad because baseball tickets are like $1, bro. Bro, I remember Giants and A's tickets were $7 on Wednesdays, bro. Like, what? Is that still the thing? Cause if so, I might go. But bro, I remember Giants and A's tickets was like $6 on Wednesdays. Like, what? And these new things come on now? Nah, I've been saying that. I've been saying that. Baseball's better in person. Oh, baseball's killer in person. Yeah, you know, like the World Series that just passed. Who just won? It was the Dodgers or something like that. Somebody that wore blue. It was Dodgers, Yankees, one of those. I really tried, but bro, it was boring. Yeah, man. Nah, I think honestly right now though, going into the season, starting week 1, I think I honestly think that all we need to do is contain, not stop, but just contain Lamar Jackson to a small little bit, just to the point where we have to force him to throw because he doesn't have the weapons. He doesn't, or if he does, he doesn't have the weapons proven, right? But where it's at right now, I'm honestly not scared of the Ravens. I mean, nah, I'm lying. I'm scared of the Ravens. I'm not scared of the Steelers whatsoever. Steelers game is not scary. Ravens is scary because of J.K. Dobbins and Lamar. But bro, make Lamar throw the ball, and we are good. We are good. We are good. Who was Abraham? Maybe they meant Abram. They told Abram to talk less. Yeah, they told him to do a lot of stuff. They told him to come in lighter, like tone his volume down a bit, and they said that he's done everything that they've told him to do. So, you know, to Zach's in Berkeley. What is Zach's? No, but I work in Berkeley, and I don't know what a Zach's is. Are you mean like Zachary's? Like the pizza place? Like near Albany? I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't know what you're talking about. If we can do to Lamar what we did to Mahomes last year, we'll be good. Solid. We'll be solid. That man's Peters be hawking, bro. Oh man, Marcus Peters. That's a guy who I want to see in this Raider jersey, man. That's a guy who I want to see in a Raider jersey. It's something about anybody who has to do with Oakland. I want to see them one day in a Raider jersey. Like, as much as I say stuff about Javon Holland, I would like to see Javon Holland in a Raider jersey. Not anytime soon. But, for his sake, he played in Oakland. He played at Bishop O'Dowd. It is an Oakland school. Not, it's in the Oakland Hills, but it's an Oakland school. I would like to see that. Right? But I would love to see Marcus Peters in a Raiders jersey. I mean, that dude just brings energy, swagger, whatever it does, and he brings solid play. Like he's a good player, man. He's a good player. Absolutely. So you were talking about the pizza place. I don't think I've ever been there, no. But it's definitely a well-known place. Who's Abraham? Bro, I think they're talking about Abram. I think they're talking about Abram. Yeah. Damn. Wait, y'all, this whole time, there's still people in here that didn't know that I live in Oakland. That's funny. That's funny. From week to hell a week, Peters bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Marcus Peters, man. I want to see that man. Let's see. Straight out of rock. I think Abram is gonna ball out this year. He hears all the noise and he's all business. Oh yeah. I think Abram, you guys hear me, man. You guys see me talk about this all the time. Abram is my guy, man. Abram is my guy. I've argued with Scout about this. I've argued with probably multiple other people about this. Like what? Like, come on now. It's autocorrect. We need to go out early and make a lead, make the Ravens throw and play catch up. Yes, that's a fact. But the only way that we can make them play catch up is by scoring, then defense making a stop, then scoring again. Then that's playing catch up. But if we get the ball first, we score, then they score, then we score, and then it's just a shootout. Let me see. Andy, where are you from? Bro, I live in Oakland, bro. Y'all didn't know this? I'm in Oakland, right, bro. Not to show my location, bro, but like, bro, I'm in Oakland right now, man. Like, I'm literally a block away from Mac, bro. If y'all don't know what Mac is, then I don't think you're from Oakland. Like, I can walk to Mac, I'll be there in 1 minute. We need to stop hoping for our first round picks to ball out and eventually start getting. Yes, that's a fact. That's a fact. I agree with you, man. I agree. But it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Let's see. Bro, Andy, let him know. I feel you, bro. Yeah, area. Oh, yeah, most definitely. Offense looked that good last season because the defense was horrible? I don't think so. The offense looked that good while the defense was being horrible, while trying to win games and still putting us at a 500 win rate, while Derek Carr put us in a position to win what? 11? Like, come on, man. Get that man Damian Lillard in a Raiders jersey? Yes, bro. Yes. This man, most definitely, he needs it. He deserves it. He needs it. Sign that man to a one-day contract. Fuck the Blazers, the Portland Trailblazers, or whoever the goddamn weak-ass team he plays for that is rotting his career. But when he's done, he needs to sign. He needs to sign a one day with the Raiders. Soccer is so boring. That will get Andy going. It's not boring to everybody else on this world. Most popular sport. I still catch myself saying Oakland Raiders because that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. And that's what it will forever be. Like, bro, I was at the hat store. I was gonna get a Raiders hat, right? And don't get me wrong, the Vegas logo that they embroidered on the side of the Raider hat was fire. But I'm not gonna buy that. I'm not gonna buy it just because it says Vegas on it, right? Like, as much as I'm happy, you feel me, that we're in Vegas now and players want to come to Vegas. I get it. Great marketing. But the team is forever Oakland, bro. Forever Oakland. For me, forever, Oakland. That's just how it'll be. That's just how it would be, man. Who leads the team in sacks and picks during the preseason? Okay, picks. I don't think we're gonna see many. I don't think we're gonna see any. Come on now with Andy, bro. Man, I don't think we're gonna see many picks in the preseason. Damn, who's gonna get a pick in the preseason? I'm gonna say Tanner Muse gets an interception. Shit. And I'm gonna say Malcolm Kuntz finishes off the preseason with 2.5 sacks. I really don't know, bro. Like, that's a hard one. Dallin Levitt starting over. It's just a depth chart right now. That's not how it will be, Francisco. Once we get to the 53-man roster, that man is not even gonna. You know. I love watching the ladies play soccer. Andy is hoping Solomon Thomas goes to the practice squad. I'm not. That would get me even more pissed if we play this man $5 million to play in the practice squad. But no, I don't hope he goes to the practice squad. I hope he does good. I hope he becomes the best 3 technique on this roster. But if you ask me, do I see that happening? Absolutely not. It's just how it is. I'm so glad they play Seattle week 1 preseason, so it'll be on regular TV here. Oh yeah, I forgot you're from up there. That's see? Local television. You feel me? Judging by that depth chart, I don't know if we're gonna see any true starters playing. Hell no, we're not. Hell no. Oh snap. The man, Dustin. Okay. We were just asked who's gonna have the most sacks leaving preseason. Who do you think? Dustin, how many sacks by the end of the preseason does Malcolm Kuntz have? And answer me that question. You and Spotlight got the same hat? You sure? You sure? I don't think we do. I got hell of them over there too. I'll put a different one on. No, it's not an A's hat. I love the A's, but I love other hats too. Like, I'm an A's fan, bro, but I'm not the level of A's fan that I am a Raiders fan. You feel me? Like, I will never, ever throw on no other team anything when it comes to NFL. But when it comes to baseball, I will throw on anything that's not Giants. You feel me? I have that much respect for the A's. But, like, you feel me? Carl Joseph gets cut. I would not be surprised, bro. I would not be surprised. Dustin White says 3. Okay. Kuntz gets 3 sacks preseason. Let's see. All 100 to my team. Bro, the A's are my team, you feel me? But it's like that's why I got those 2 hats right there. Like, those 2 are fire. This one, that one is fire, and this one is fire. Those 2 are A's hats. But, bro, let's be honest. I'm not on the same level of I'm not bro. I'm nowhere near the same level I am with the A's that I am with the Raiders, bro. You will never see me rocking no other NFL hat besides the Raider if I'm wearing an NFL hat. Ever. In history of life. Of my existence. But when it comes to the A's, that's my team. Don't get it messed up. That's my team. That's the only team I want to see do good. But it's just a hat. You feel me? This one is fire. Let the A's get a black and red hat or a white and red hat, and I'm throwing that one on. It is what it is. Maybe 1 sack if he gets lucky. Damn. Hey, So with that new quarterback that we just got, right? What's his name? Damn, what's that new quarterback's name that we just signed? Whatever. The quarterback that we just signed, right? Do you think he's going to have a better preseason than Nathan Peterman? Because honestly, I don't think that we're going to see Mariota play a lot in the preseason. Cookus, there you go. I don't think that we're going to see Mariota a lot in the preseason. I don't think we see DC at all. I don't think we barely see I think we barely see Mariota. I think that we got Cookus to go up against Peterman in the preseason and see the reps there, you know? I think, but bro, Nathan Peterman's like 45-yard run. Nathan Peterman's like 45-yard run 2 years ago preseason against the Rams. That was fire. That one was fire. Throwing wise, but I think Gruden likes Peterman's mobility. Yeah, Peterman's kind of mobile. Oddly, he needs to become more mobile and not throwing picks. Like damn, Peterman's the number 3. Yeah, McCoy will play in the preseason. Damn, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy. I will wear Raiders, Yankees, Bulls, Hoyas. What is Hoyas? Is that baseball? And black on. What is Hoyas? What is that, bro? Like, what is that? A hockey team? Hoyas, Blackhawks. What is that? I only know Raiders, Yankees, Bulls, and Notre Dame. Oh, it's college. Oh, okay. So then, who's the Blackhawks? Who is that? Is that baseball? I got like 2 Yankees hats though. I ain't gonna lie. You don't watch hockey? Let me put it like this. Do I look like a motherfucker to watch hockey? No, I don't watch hockey. Hockey is like hockey. You feel me? Chicago. Oh, so you're from Chicago? Because you had the Bulls in there, bro. I don't know, bro. Nah, hockey's a fire sport. You know, I'm just not with sliding on ice like me. I'm good. Let's go Dolphins. Y'all see that Fires Raider hat spotlight hat on? Let's see. Hey, hockey is dope. I don't watch, but when I do, there's usually a fight. Yeah, you know, like hockey's. Nah, I was about to say hockey's more entertaining than baseball, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't say that. Oh, you're from and live in New York. How how the hell did you get to the Raiders? I would love to hear that story. Well, I mean, the Giants suck, the Jets suck, the Bills suck. Everybody from over there sucks. So I understand. Is Mario getting traded now since we signed another QB? I don't know. I don't know. Malik, well, that's because aren't you Canadian? Or you live out there? Playoff hockey is exciting? Bruh, I don't know. I don't know. I Okay, I could say this because I have actually sat down and watched a full baseball game through. I've never sat down and watched a full hockey game. I don't remember watching ever a hockey game. I couldn't tell you one hockey player. Like, okay, I'm gonna talk about Tanner Muse right now. But I don't know, like, is there a hockey hall of fame? Like, who is the GOAT of hockey? Like, who is that? Because everybody knows the GOAT of every other sport. I don't even know the GOAT of baseball, but I know a couple baseball players. Like, what was going, like, who, hockey? But while you guys are doing that, Lil Andy, are you Canadian? Hell no. You see, that don't look like the Canadian flag. But look, okay, let me talk about Tanner Muse, because look, right now it looks like Tanner Muse is getting all the work, right? I don't know, I don't know if they are putting Tanner Muse with the first team just to get him up to speed for what it's like to play with the first team. But I think that Tanner Muse might honestly, I think this is how it started, right? I think that for Tanner Muse, it started off as a as a trial, right? I think they put Tanner Muse with the first team defense as a trial. I think they said, okay, we want him to get some reps with the first team defense. We want to see if he can handle it, right? But then I think that he actually might have started doing good, and they were like, okay, hold on. We might actually need to play him a little bit more with the first team defense. And then he kept being consistent. That's what I think might have happened with Tanner Muse. I don't know if I honestly don't know if he's going to be starting at outside linebacker. I would honestly like to see a guy like Diablo, when he's healthy, start there. I would like to see us bring in maybe KJ Wright and bring him in, you know, and put him in as a starting outside linebacker. But I honestly think that the whole Tanner Muse right now working with the first team started off as like a trial and test, and I feel like he kind of passed the test a little bit, and it made him start, and it made him go into it. It made them start thinking like, hold on, we might actually need to keep him here. Al Davis is from Brooklyn. Okay, hold on. Do we keep 3 tight ends? Morrow, Waller, Carrier, Bushman. That's 4. You named 4. Uh, but but look, but look. I think that we might keep more than 3 tight ends. If I'm being so honest, I think last year we kept 4. Last year we had Carrier, Morrow, Witten, and Waller. So I think we keep 4. Hopefully those 4 are the ones that you named right there. Wu Tang. I hope that those are. I don't think Waller's injured. There's a big thing with an injury and being hurt. Big thing with that. I think that he hurt something. I don't think he injured something. I think he hurt something, and they're just waiting for him to be fully cleared from the medical staff, and they're not even putting him out there. Hey, why do you keep asking me where Al Davis is from? They just said he was from New York. Massive covering tight ends. Oh, come on, yo. He dropped the mic on his foot. Huh? Who is Gretzky? Who is that? Am I tripping? Who is Gretzky? Gretzky. Oh, that must be a hockey player or something like that. Cause I don't know. What do you think of Morrow at middle linebacker? I think that for this system, it might be what it. I think that Nicholas Morrow at middle linebacker might be a better build than Nick Witkowski for Gus Bradley. So I think right now that's why we're seeing a lot of Nicholas Morrow starting at middle linebacker. And I mean, hey, I wouldn't be surprised. I've said this before. I think this is a guy that can do both. He's a versatile player. I like Nicholas Morrow, man. I like him a lot. You've heard me argue about this. Greatest. Oh, he is a hockey player. See, I didn't even know that there was a. I don't even like, bro. Like, come on. Like you. What? Like, I didn't even. That's the first hockey player I ever heard of. Gretzky, the great one. What the? How dare you Google Wayne Gretzky? Man, bro. You will never see no kind of hockey nothing on my search engine. Who is our starting D line? Against running teams like the Ravens, the Colts, the Browns. I think that your D line on the edge should be Yannick and Klee, and then your interior should be Hankins and Quentin Jefferson. I think against pass heavy teams, I think your defensive line should probably look like Max and Yannick on the edge, and maybe Clelin at 3 technique against pass heavy teams, and then I don't know if you want to put Gerald McCoy at 1 technique, he can play it if asked to. Hassling my boy, but like, bro, who the hell play, bro? Like hockey, bro. Like hockey, bro. Like what? Hockey? Like I understand why we were talking about baseball because you see a A's logo right there next to the Raiders. I have a freaking baseball hat, but hockey, bro. Like hockey, bro. Who's the GOAT in baseball, bro? Jackie Robinson, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't. That's just a historical baseball player that I know, bro. Jackie Robinson, shit. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That I know, but at least I know a baseball player. Shit, Bo Jackson. Fuck. I really don't know, bro. I really don't. Oh, hold on. I honestly don't know I don't know who this person is. Is Barry Bonds? Is that a baseball player? I think I've heard his name. I think I heard. Is Barry Bonds a baseball player? I think I've heard that name in baseball conversations. Babe Ruth. Damn, I've heard about that shit too. Oh, Barry Bonds is a baseball player. So was he good? Was he good? Okay, see? Y'all Andy has no. Yeah, right. See? You feel me? I got no clue about no hockey. What is hockey, bro? Like, come on now. Come on now. Okay. Salute shout to Dustin yet again. Appreciate you, my boy. One of the goats of this channel. Salute, bro. Keep up the great work. Always spin facts. If we can't find a good slot, we need to put Gillespie in the slot and let him go. He's locked down some of the best players in college: Pitts, White, Waddle, and so on. Also, Devontae Smith. Um, but yeah. Um, I think that before you put Gillespie in the slot, you might want to try out Merrick in the slot. You know what I'm saying? Barry Bonds, steroids. You're killing me here, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know nothing about baseball, bro. Like shit, dude. Like the last baseball player that I seen on TV. Oh, I actually know of a baseball player. It was a dude that played. Shit. Fuck. What is his name? Damn. Damn. 3-1. 3-1. I know you remember, or 3-0. I know you know what I'm talking about. So don't do me. But bro, I remember when I was watching, when I would watch like 5 minutes of the World Series that just happened. What was that white dude with the beard, bro? The white dude with like a orangish beard. Turner. I don't know his first name, but Turner. That dude was hitting every ball in the World Series. This one that just happened. So I know that person. I know he's a baseball player. I don't know if he's a good baseball player, but I know that but yeah, I know he's a baseball player. you know, Barry Bonds played for San Francisco. Telling you, bro. No, Turner is not great. I'm not feeling good. Just came into your show to show love. I'm gonna head to bed. I hope you feel better. I appreciate you for tuning in. Most definitely, Jackie. I appreciate you. And hey, quit playing with Jackie in the chat, man. Everybody go check out her channel, man. Everybody go check out her channel. It's right there. You can just click on her comment. It should take you right to her channel. Please go check her channel out. Show her some love, some support. And yeah, get some rest, man. Get some rest. Let's see. Ken Griffey Jr. Who is, bruh? Can we stop with the hockey and baseball, bro? can we stop with the hockey and baseball? Because I don't know nothing. Like, bro, we can have a healthy debate about football. We can even have a small little debate about Kevin Durant and LeBron James. That's the only thing I can talk about basketball. But bro, let's see. And do you think we should sign slot cornerback CJ Henderson? We wouldn't sign him. We would have to trade for him. We would have to trade for CJ Henderson, but I'm surprised that he's on the trade block. Honestly, they just drafted him last year, so I don't understand how that's even a thing. Do you hate Raid the Tape? Fuck no, I don't hate him. What? That's my guy. Fuck, all you guys go check his shit out, bro. Rate the Tape, that's my guy, bro. Fuck no, I don't hate him. What? Where do you even get that conclusion from? Do you know who the Bash Bros are? No, I don't know baseball. I don't know baseball. Fuck. Damn. Like, damn. All I know is that I support the A's, but I don't support the A's on the same level that I support the Raiders. You feel me? Like it's not on the same level. So, like I said, you will never see me rocking any, and you will never see me wearing another NFL team's hat. But when it comes to baseball, the A's are my team. But I could care fucking less about a different hat. Besides Giants, I will never wear Giants hat ever. Shout out to Graph in the chat, man. I hope you feeling better, bro. They were catching me up, man. I hope you feeling better. Shoot, I don't even know what happened. I think you had a show tonight playing too. But yeah. Let's see. But man, I mean, look, we are what? Game is on Saturday, right? Tuesday. We're 4 days away. We're 4 days away, man. We're 4 days away from seeing our team whoop on the Seahawks, man. Who is the Seahawks backup quarterback? I just realized that. Who is the Seahawks backup quarterback? Like, who are we going to be facing? What time is the game? Raiders they're playing 6 p.m. my time, so I think that's 9 p.m. on the West Coast, and like what 8 p.m. if you're in like Texas or something like that. When do we practice against the Rams? The week after we played the next week. So after this game, Seahawks backup is Geno Smith. Oh yeah, we're working Geno Smith. We're working Geno Smith. Come on now. Working Geno Smith. Sorry, Marshawn, but we're working your cousin. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. I want to see Andre James hold it down in preseason. Me too. I would also like to see us get Jimmy Morrissey solid reps at either center or guard. I would like to see any of those guys. I also want to see, obviously, I really do want to see John Simpson get some reps. All that kind of stuff. I want to see all that kind of stuff, man. I want to see all of them get reps. Sick and wedding anniversary, man. Well, happy early wedding anniversary. But we already know you're gonna have to bounce back before Saturday. So I don't know what you're gonna have to do. Friday night, you're gonna have to beat the sickness out of you. But yeah, Saturday, even if you are sick, I'm already knowing you're not gonna feel sick while the Raiders playing. I'm already knowing that. I'm already knowing. Let's see, bro. I want to see Rasul Douglas. I think we should see a solid amount of Rasul Douglas. I think the DB that I want to see the most though would probably be Tyree Gillespie or Nate Hobbs. Honestly, in the preseason, DBs wise. Um, how much real scheme will we see? Hmm. I don't know. I mean, I think we'll see basically our full scheme. Honestly, I think we'll see the nickel. I think we'll see the base. I think we'll be in the 4-3 under. I mean, I think we'll be good. Who goes to the Pro Bowl on defense? I like that question. Who goes to the Pro Bowl on defense? For starters, Corey Littleton. Actually, matter of fact, fuck that. None of our players. We're gonna be in the Super Bowl. But look, on the off chance that we're not in the Super Bowl, so that our players are in the Pro Bowl, I'm gonna say Corey Littleton is in the Pro Bowl. Probably Yannick, probably Max, and hopefully Jonathan Abram. See, man, look at this. Hold on. See, my dad just tried to help me out because he just gave me a list of A's players. Eric Chavez, uh, somebody named Tejada, McGuire, Canseco. I don't know if that, or maybe it's in Spanish, Canseco. Damon Giambi. I don't know. Giambi brothers or Gambi. Yeah, there you go. See, haha. See, there we go. There we go. Abrams is gonna kill it. Yes, exactly. Mark and Jose are steroid brothers, bruh. I'm telling you, Jose Conseco. Okay, there we go, bro. I'm telling you. I don't know how baseball has all these people that were just abusing steroids. Did the major leagues just not test for that before or what? Carr makes the Pro Bowl. Oh yes, definitely. But I think he was asking on defense. Another Royd player. Yannick, Littleton, McCoy, Max, and Abram. Damn, you think that Gerald McCoy goes to the wow? You think Gerald McCoy goes to the Pro Bowl? I would love to see that. I would love to see Gerald McCoy going to the Pro Bowl in a Raider uni. That'd be fire. How many games do I think McCoy plays? Honestly, um, I don't know. He seems like he's in like tip top shape for us, this year. That's why they signed him. Um, I actually want to say that he might play the full length of the season. I really think that he might actually play the full length of the season. Um, am I going to any games? I'm gonna be at the preseason game against the Niners for sure. I know that for a fact. Uh, they benefited steroids. Kind of what? What? Why? Everyone, if healthy. Let's see. Me too. Not a big believer in Muse. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know. I really don't know when it comes down to Muse, man. I like I said, I feel like it started off for Muse as like a trial. Like, okay, let's give him some reps with the first team. But then I feel like Muse actually did good with the first team defense. And then I felt like they're like, okay, well, actually, let's keep him here. But I'm not too sure where it is with Muse, man. I wish Diablo was, there right now, being able to play. But man, if not, if we can't get Diablo in time, for preseason, which I don't think will happen. If we can't get him in time, then I think we should definitely keep tabs and give KJ Wright another call, man. Honestly. Morrow, Yannick, Max, Phylon, Abram. Wow. How about Deion Sanders? Do you know who that is? Of course, but not because of baseball. But not because of baseball. I know he played baseball. But I don't know him because of it. Do you see the Madden simulation on YouTube has us going 9-8, playing wild card, losing to New England, and they saying and they saying Super Bowl is Kansas versus Minnesota. Wow. How can you say you aren't a believer in someone you've never seen play? If that's towards me, I didn't say that I wasn't a believer in Muse. I didn't say that. Thomas is the GOAT at practice against air on bags with no real reps where you don't have never mind. Never mind. We won't do this. We won't do this. 4. Okay, so Shout to Vegas says that Carr's going. Ruggs is going. 20. Trayvon Mullen's going. 28. Josh Jacobs is going. Yannick is going, and Max is going. Okay. See, that was like a little test right there. That 27 stopped me for a second. I'm like, what? Andy playing what? Oh, man, I don't even know what I did. Thank God Madden doesn't determine our record. No. But our defense does. So our defense needs to step up, bro. Sheesh. If Brian Edwards balls out, does this mean no Devontae Adams next year? Honestly, no. I think that Devontae Adams has like a very high percentage of coming here anyways. It looks like they've tried to kind of start talking with contract talks with him, and he's just like, nope. Like he doesn't want to do that. And then this man wants to be the highest paid receiver in the league. So I think we'll be a team that can afford it, and I think we'll be a team that will benefit from his play, regardless. Regardless, because maybe John Brown doesn't come back, maybe Willie Snead doesn't come back. We're lucky if we get 3 Raiders in the Pro Bowl. When we had okay, it was Mac, Carr, Hudson, Kalechi. Was Donald Penn there? Was Donald Penn in the Pro Bowl that year? Damn, I feel dumb. Cooper was in the Pro Bowl. Bro, I don't remember. We had a good amount of Pro Bowlers in 2016. Marcel Reese, man, what a fullback. Man, Marcel Reese was... I had to pick up his card in Madden, and I don't even play Madden. Morrow was drafted as a safety, and he's our starting linebacker now. Well, he was drafted. Oh, no, you're actually right. He was drafted as a safety because he played safety his rookie year. He played safety and then special teams, but then he was moved. Yeah, you're right. I was about to say he was drafted and immediately converted to linebacker. But no, he did play safety for a little bit. Reggie Nelson? Wait, what? Reggie Nelson was there? I didn't know Reggie Nelson was there. That's crazy that Reggie Nelson was in the Pro Bowl. There's no way. Morrow will have a breakout year. Okay. Latavius Murray? Damn, we had a lot, man. Damn. We could do that. We could that 17 games. We can get them in there. We can get them in there. We got this. We got this. DC got our offense. Yannick Ngakoue got our defense. Andy called Morrow from the gate. I mean, I tried. I tried to defend my guy Morrow. Like I said, Morrow had a great impact for us last year. He had a big impact for us last year, and I liked it. Reggie Toast Nelson. Facts. I argued with Andy and Graphic about Morrow being a dominant player. There you go. Yeah, man, that was a fun, healthy debate that me and Raid had. That was a fun, healthy debate that me and Raid had that day. How about Deion? Yes, I said that. I know Deion Sanders, but not because of no goddamn baseball. Who knows Deion because of baseball? The hell? He didn't argue. Wait, what? He didn't argue at, he argued with. There you go. Ingold is not going to the Pro Bowl. Man, Dustin, he's going to the Pro Bowl. Just because you said that. Just because you said that he's going to go to the Pro Bowl. Just because you said that. That debate was a classic. Each time we do our West Coast, or our NorCal coalitions, those are always a classic. I think we might actually do one tomorrow. Let me see. Let me check. Before I hop off on the live tonight, I'm gonna double check that we're all good to go. Oh, yes, sir. Look, see, I open up my... Hold on, I can't show y'all that. I open up my Instagram, and we see Nate Hobbs. He's ready to go. Nate Hobbs is ready to go. Oh, yeah, we love it. We love it. Nate Hobbs is ready to go. But let me... Are we... Let me see. I'm gonna see if we could do a... I'm gonna see if we're gonna do a NorCal coalition tomorrow. Damn. What did Michael Thomas do to you? Hobbs is starting the first two games. Yes, I agree, because Lawson is gonna be out, and apparently they really love Lawson. So sheesh. Let's see. I'd rather have Adams over Thomas. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? I think you would be an interesting guy. Raiders gonna win the Super Bowl? Bet on that, all you Raider haters. I don't think it's hating if they say that we're not gonna go to the Super Bowl. I don't think it's hating. I think it's hating when they say that we had the worst offseason. That's hating. That is hating. Man, wait. I want to find something. Like, bro, I'm not going to lie. Look at this. Like, that was just beautiful. That is just beautiful. Look, wow. Well, check this out. Spin move. What? Like, bro. Oh, you don't understand. Like, okay, you guys might understand, but I played defensive line and offensive line. This man right there, the way that he did his stutter, it was perfect. It was perfect. Something that people lack a lot, especially like high school. That's something that a lot of high school players do not got, and that's a great stutter. People think that a stutter on a defensive lineman is just non-existent. No, completely opposite. That needs to be, bro. If you are okay, hold on. How do I explain this? Right? How do I explain this? You are the one technique, right? You have the A gap on the right side. On the right, you have the A gap on the right side. Your stutter should make your right leg go into the ground to your left, and your left leg should shoot you through that A gap on the right side, man. That left leg should shoot you through the A gap on the right side, and your hands do the rest. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Come on, bro. Come on. That spin move, that it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Michael Thomas wants to trade because of issue with Sean Payton. What were his issues with Sean Payton? Bro, everybody wants to trade, bro. Godly. Anyone watch Yannick 1v1 against bro, Miller was beating him. Miller won those reps. I mean, Miller won those reps. Can we agree? Can we all agree? But look, check this out. We've been on here for almost 2 hours. I'm going to head out. I'm trying to see if we're going to do a NorCal Coalition tomorrow. If we're going to do a NorCal Coalition tomorrow, I'm going to drop a post on my YouTube about it so that you guys can see it. And we could all let you guys know if we're going to be able to do a NorCal Coalition tomorrow. But we are 4 days. We are 4 days away from Raider football. I cannot wait. It'll be a blast. I'm going to be at the Raiders and Niners game. So like I said, if you guys see me, if I see you, I'll say what's up. You say what's up. Should be a fun time. But yeah, we've been on here for almost 2 hours. I'm going to head out. It was very, 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 very fun having you guys on with me tonight. Man, we talked about hockey. Like, how did hockey become a thing? But man, I'm very, very, very happy that we did this live, man. It was very, very fun. I cannot wait. Most excited to see Tyree Gillespie, man. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, West Coast Wednesday. Yup. I'm so excited to see Tyree Gillespie in the preseason, Nate Hobbs in the preseason, Darius Stills in the preseason, Javin White. I'm just ready to see Raider football, man. And best believe after we win that game, I'm either gonna have a video or a live just ready going up for you guys. But everybody, I hope y'all take care. Have a good one. Stay blessed. And that'll be it for me tonight. Adios. I'm out, Raider Nation. Peace.